wasn't until 1921, that's why we're here today, in October, that we put on our first agricultural course for a few students, all male students at that time, to really ensure that agriculture was kept going, and that was a 22-week course because they all had to finish by April so they could get back home and do the harvest. It wasn't until the following year, in 1922, that they did their first 11-week course for women during the summer break to do all things like cheese making and stuff. So it's a really good long history of the college. Obviously, as time went on, through the 60s and the 70s, agriculture was paramount to the economy in this country, and still is to this day.
So I was a student here sort of end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s. It was safe to say I didn't excel at school. That's probably the safest way to say it. But I found my niche at Rodbaston. The passion of other students, the passion of the staff at that time really showed through. And I did excel at college, at Rodbaston. And that really is one of the reasons I'm standing here in front of you as a manager today, was because of this place. It is in my blood, it's part of what made me. And I thank it and the staff and current staff for that. I suppose during my time here, I very early on decided I wanted to teach. The passion of the current teachers I interacted with gave me that spark. It is just such a special place. It gave me my start, it gave me my career, and that was down to the passion of staff at all levels, and that's what I see again today when I'm here. I love coming to work because of the passion at all levels and the positive impacts we're having on students.
Well, first of all, a huge congratulations on your 100th anniversary. I'm really delighted to be here today at such an important milestone. And it's lovely to see you again, Claire, having come in the summer when I came to visit and do a tour of the campus and see your wonderful facilities and to meet with some of your students. And I was particularly keen to come today as something that's really important to me as the MP for Stafford is making sure that young people have access to good job opportunities going forward. And for me, this is such a wonderful resource that we have here in Staffordshire. And I was really impressed when I met some of the students when I came a couple of months ago, and to hear all the ideas they have of how they want to sort of transform agriculture or work with equine businesses or all this sort of different variety of jobs that you're training students up for the jobs of the future. I'm a really big supporter of our agricultural community because I think it's really the backbone of my constituency. And for me, Rodbaston is really the future. You're training up the next generation to make sure that we have young people who've got the skills that we need for all of those local agricultural jobs and support our important farmers. So really delighted to be here and look forward to hearing from some of the alumni about your experiences. And I have to say 100 years is a massive achievement. I've just been at the 45th anniversary of Women's Day last week, and you've just trumped them with 100, but fantastic to be here, and I really look forward to meeting some more students, and I'm always here to support. I think what you do on supporting apprenticeships and young people is going to be so important going forward, so huge congratulations.
So 2 years ago, the Staffordshire National Farmers Union celebrated its centenary, so we're only sort of 2 years older than Rodbaston. And I think we've enjoyed a long-standing relationship with Rodbaston College in the county, and I think it shows on some of the pictures coming up on the montage. I see there's one in 1934 of the NFU skills competition, somebody hand sort of spreading fertiliser, so I think that just goes to show the length of the relationship that the NFU has had with Rodbaston. And I know many of our current members, current office holders for the National Farmers Union attended Rodbaston. They speak very fondly of their time here and with great pride. So, and many of them continue to work with Rodbaston. We heard about the apprenticeship programs you have. Many of our members still continue to work with Rodbaston and take apprentices onto their farm. And I think, as Theo said, it is incredibly important that we do have the next generation coming through and we provide training for them that is fit for purpose. So I'd like to congratulate you on your centenary and wish you well in the next 100 years.
And it's all about educating the future workforce, supporting our local and regional economy, and really helping businesses thrive by producing the students with the knowledge and the skills that they need to go into really exciting careers in land-based.